What's the crack, guys? I haven't had a camera set up in ages. It's been a while. What's the crack, guys? I haven't had a camera set up in ages. That's going to play over and over again. Hello, 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 hello. How are you guys? I have to go grab my phone. I shall be 2 seconds. And I'll be back. Never mind, my phone is right in front of me. Perfect. Let's get sideways. Nice. Excellent. I have to actually put that there. Always set up your streams before you start, kids. That's the goal. Right, everything looks good. Let's jump straight into the game. Right, who are we going to be? That's a good question. Minion has been playing as the knight, not the knight. That's quite loud. Let's check game sounds actually. Right, Minion has been playing as Tomb Kings is the word I'm trying to say. He's been playing as these guys most for the last month, I'd say.
All vampires shall pay.
The Liber Mortis reveals all.
They're pretty cool. I don't want to play as them. I do.
True king of 8 peaks.
I do like the dwarfs. And I like the humans. I absolutely love the Wood Elves. The Wood Elves are my favourite, and they haven't brought out anything for them yet. They desperately need a new hero. But they're pretty cool. The vampires have 5, which is probably is that the biggest group? Yeah, 5 is the biggest group of vampires, so they've got the most love so far. I've played as him.
King of darkness.
My cruelty knows no limits.
What is he? Helmet. Corpse card. Regeneration. Some grave card. Yeah. I might go for this guy. All units in the Helmsguard army receive poison attacks. That's pretty cool. We don't get any archers with them, so it'll make it a little bit harder. Could make it more enjoyable as well. I don't know who to pick. 3 people on. Welcome aboard. Thank you for checking us out. If you want me to choose somebody maybe you haven't seen before, or a challenge even for myself, I haven't never played as the goblins. I think I have tried once. They have to fight each other when they're not fighting other people to stay happy. Beastmen are nearly impossible to play with. I don't know what their strategy is. Chaos Warriors. I don't think I've ever played as Chaos Warriors. Dragon Orcs. Chaos Warriors. These could be fun. I suppose I better give. Sup, P? Hey man, how are you? Hey Minion. Why didn't your chat come up on my phone? That's going to be annoying. I'll add a bit back in. I'm watching an ad before my stream. Man, you wouldn't do a little shout out there for the stream, do your magic. I will just get on with playing the game. I was going to throw the link into our Discord. If you haven't joined our Discord, please do join our Discord. It's very good. New videos. has times where it's really busy and it has times where it's really quiet. Can do. Thanks, man. And I can see that chat on my phone now as well, which is perfect. Right, so we can jump straight in. I don't know who to go for. I actually don't know who to pick. I want to pick someone new, and I want to see what they're like. I have played as both the High Elves. I played as one of these guys. I've played as both of these. These are so much fun to play with. I tried one of the rats, and they're extremely hard to get started.
Predicts this.
Squirt musk of bravery.
It's normal.
The vengeance of Clan Pestilence.
No, you know what I'm gonna go for? I'm gonna go for the guy. I'm gonna go for this lad.
Magic is mine to command.
His casualty replenishment is up by 20%. He gets a research rate, 10% research rate. That's faction wide. That's a pretty good one. We can raise the dead, so we can raise new units. Vampire corruption, the Thrill of Blood, kiss, blah 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 blah. Empty monsters, expandable, undead troops. I'm leaning towards him. I'm leaning towards him. Or the rats. I don't want to do the orcs. I'm not a big fan of the orcs. I do like the dwarfs. This is like the hardest thing in the whole game. Picking who you want to play as. What is that? Total War Academy. What the hell's that? Oh god, I broke it. Let's not do that. Oh man. I'm suffering from hay fever. I don't think I've ever had hay fever before in my life. My nose is absolutely in bits. It's so annoying.
Master of deep warren.
Look at this.
Fear will fall due to pestilence.
Plague monks. I get some rat orcs, and I get a catapult. The rats are hard. It might be kind of more. It might be more interesting to play as them because I haven't played as them before as well. So look, we'll go for the rats. We get minus 50% pox cauldron, whatever the hell that is. Right cost 75%, minus 20 for 75%. Upkeep is minus for plague monks, so all the plague type characters are down by 50%, which is good. Skaven corruption is plus 5 in the local province. Skaven go under the ground. They maintain food supplies by gathering growth and bonuses to avoid starvation penalties. Skaven corruption is turned in local public order, but allows you to spawn additional units by clan rats to fight in long battles. We'll try it. We've got at least an hour and a half. Let's just try the rats. Oh, they're the extremely long loads. This loady screen. If anyone's on and they would like to play PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds or anything, let me know. I put it in the Discord group to see if anybody wanted to play anything. Nobody responded, so I went and played something I wanted to play. We're filming a video tonight. We're doing a video tonight with me and Lydia. We are doing makeup versus gaming. The classic battle on the YouTube front. Makeup being one of the most watched videos on, and gaming being one of the most videos watched on YouTube. So it's all good. I'll go see how it goes. Look, it could be crap. Could be just like 90% of our content. We'll see how it got done. How is everybody doing? This initial load screen takes absolutely ages. But it's weird. So when we go into the first battle, it'll be absolutely ages load time as well. But then it just speeds up after that. It's like the computer just needs to kind of warm up or something. It's annoying. It's really, really, really annoying. But it's not too bad. Look, once we get into it, it's fine. We're at 75% in. Do say hello. Give us, if you're not following us already, please do. Check us out on the YouTube. Check out our newscast videos, which the production on the newscast videos is like big time. It's a good 7 or 8 hours editing, plus 3 hours of filming. It's a lot of fun to do. It is good crack, and we've got loads of great ideas for the next one as well. So we're hoping to start working on that one soon. But don't be shy. Sorry, if you are chatting, I'm not too sure if you are chatting or not, but I don't know if the chat on my phone is working. Potsy, what's the crack, guys? Hey Potsy, my chat's not working on my phone, so I'm gonna just throw it onto the other screen. Give me a second. I don't know why it's not working on that. It's really annoying. Oh, I need a new monitor as well. This TV's too big. It takes up the whole table. I think like a 21-inch one will do. It annoys me. Bum bum. Any crack, Patsy? Have you got this game? Could play a little match online if you want. 1v1 me, bro. Right, so there's a way of popping this out if I can remember. Pop out. Here we go. And now I can close that down. I've never played any of the Total War because I'm shy at RTS. Am I wrong in saying that you guys played Civilization for ages and you absolutely loved it? Because it's pretty much like Civilization but with the battles. The battles just add to it, I think. Company Heroes 2 is a class game. I remember I was playing that. I was streaming that one time. This is about a year ago. And I was streaming that and I was really bad at it. And I was playing it online against people. And a guy came onto the stream in America, lad, never heard from him since. And he said, "Oh, you're really bad." And I said, "Well, look, why don't you show me how to play better?" So me and him played a game, and he literally just gave out to me for like an hour and a half, where I was doing everything wrong. But I thought I was doing it right, and so he was just like, "No." And then he logged off, never heard from him again. Yeah, fun times. I bet that was a fun experience. Yeah. Like, it was nice to see how he plays the game. Brent Fu, how do? Hey, Brent Fu. So, Patsy, this would be right up your alley, right? Because you play, you enjoy Civilization, right? Look, this is Civilization. Look at the map. This is just Civilization. I'm gonna have to take over some towns. So I got this guy over here. Got this guy over here. I've got Mark's the old one over here. So we're gonna get rid of these. Get rid of all this tutorial shite. We need to take over this whole map, right? This map is bonkers size. Look at how big this map is. It's absolutely huge, right? We're only a small little dot on this world. The only bonus bits, the only difference to Civilization, right, is that you actually fight the battles. So whatever soldiers you make, you see them in battle and you get to fight with them, and that's what makes the game. What makes the game stand out to anything else. Right, so let's look at what army we have. I haven't played these guys yet. Okay, so we got some Plague Monks. These are actually pretty good. Their stats are... leadership is good, which is anti-infantry, and they go into a frenzy, which is good as well, because they'll absolutely destroy people. We've got some Rat Ogres, and we've got some Slingers. Let's get some crappy units. These guys here only cost 17 upkeep, and these are only 14 upkeep, so... These are spearmen, and as you can see, they have no armor. Their melee is 10, so our Plague Monks, our melee is 28, so like actually they're like much better. Clan Rats are 73 upkeep. They cost a little bit more, nearly double to make, but look, they're straight up there with good stats, and good stats is what we need. I'm gonna get 2 of these. I'm gonna get 1 spearman. We will have probably about 10 spearmen at the end of this turn. Let's check out our place. First thing to do in any game that lets you do it is to rename the town, and it's AllCast Towers. I'm going to teach you how to play, Potsy. Right, so we got our town, and we can only build 3 things at the moment. So, oops, sorry, clicking on everything. Our main town allows the Skaven slaves, the Skaven spear slaves, and the next one get the slaves, slingers for up here. It'll also give us a load of extra stuff that's on the screen there, but we won't go into that just yet. So we want to build clan rats because clan rats are cool, but I don't want to get them in this turn because it's just a waste of money. So what do we need? Our public order is fine. Our income is not great, so let's look at something that might give us some income. Exotic animal tamer will give us 80 income per turn. 80 income. Income from all buildings plus 60%. So this cannot be constructed in my... This actually might be the thing to go for. Everything else income 80. What else is on? Yeah. So we're going to go for this one on that turn. So we'll get that next go. We also have a hero. His upkeep is pretty bad. We're just going to get him to join the army for now. He'll make that army a little bit stronger. And we're going to go we're going to take over the Mangrove Coast. but we do have to wait a turn to do that. We're hoping that nobody comes out from this side, and I think they should be alright for now. This is saying, right, as well, I should point this out, this is saying that no one lives here. So it's just a broken down of things. I know, because I'm playing as a rat, that the rats are here, and they're hidden. So every time a rat takes over a place, their place looks like that. It looks like nobody's there. So you have to go over and have a look before you take it over. And more often than not, we're going to get absolutely stung here. I'm nearly sure... Yeah, when I played as one of the High Elves, I started here at that volcano on that island. So we had to come down to wipe out the rats down here. So I know the rats are all over this way. We will work our way across. I'd say it'll take us about an hour, but we'll have this whole continent there taken. Well, hopefully, let's find out. We aren't making a whole lot of money, but I'm sure we'll see. Let's end our go. Could probably move. Do you want me to move that logo out of the way? Is all the crap on the screen in the way? Do you want me to move stuff? It does look good, man. This is brilliant. Mignon only tried it the other day, and he's been playing it non-stop. Oh, Brent Fu, I missed your message. Sorry, man. I've not played Total War games since Rome many years ago. Yeah, and it's still like Rome was one of my favorite games. Rome 2 actually was my favorite game. I really liked Rome 2. It's exactly like Civilization. I'm not being funny. Like I don't like Civilization because it doesn't have the battles. That's my thing with Civilization. But the overall game of Civilization is practically in this. Everything that you do in Civilization is in this game. Okay, so we have our extra units. We got our clan rats and we've got our spear guys. I still don't think we're strong enough to go over here. I don't know what's here yet, so that's probably my worry. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to get 3 lots of spearmen. These will be wiped out in seconds because they have no armor. And I'm going to take my hero out of here and I'm going to send them over to this town, which I can't because I can't afford it. It's a... Okay. That's weird. Okay. So I'm sending my hero over. He's having a little... He's gonna have... I thought he'd have a little look. Okay, maybe there is nobody here. Maybe I should have moved him over. This place got built. I'm going to upgrade it to level 2, which... That was 60%. That's going to push it to 70%. So that's good. I'm going to end my turn. I don't want to upgrade this yet, and the reason I don't want to upgrade it yet is I don't want to spend 2 grand. I've only got 5 grand. I don't want to spend 2 grand. I can't afford the troops anyway, so by unlocking this, I'm not going to gain anything. What's that? 22. Potsy, Jesus Christ, man. I'd love to know, whatever job you have, I need. But thank you very much. Share the link. Thanks, Mignon. Jesus, Potsy. Thank you very much, Potsy. I really appreciate that. But just use that money to buy this game. How about that? Don't give me the money. Buy the game. Lynch Gunner 155. Hello, man. How are you? Mignon, matey. Thank you, Potsy. Potsy, whatever your job is, will you get me a job that I'm actually out of work next month? So you're going to be seeing a lot more of me on stream, unless I get a job before then. I've gone for 4 interviews and got nothing yet. I did have a filming thing on Friday with a film company, which is good. So maybe that's something. Maybe it's only 1 job a month or something, but we'll find out. It's all good. But if I do end up outside of work, I ain't going to be streaming a lot more. Anyhow, so I'm happy with my army now. I've got a load of crap spearmen. They will block us. They'll form a line. They will block everything behind them, and then I'll charge in with my clan rats and my plague monks. My plague monks take out a lot of stuff, so they should be grand. So we're going to move forward. I'm going to move over here. Going to get my hero to have a look. He still doesn't do anything, so that's weird. He should be able to see what's in there, unless there's nothing in there, I suppose. So we'll put him back into the army. Grand, we have to wait a turn. They couldn't they couldn't reach over there too much. We're still waiting 1 more turn for that. Spearmen equals cannon fodder. Yeah. So for the clan rats, for the rats, yes, they are. But for like the spearmen and the dwarfs are nearly unstoppable, and but they cost more to keep, to upkeep, and to use because they do more damage. So the rats, the zombies, and the Egyptians, they use sort of skeletons and stuff as well. They would be all cannon fodder. So you let the archers. If you're up against the elves, they're going to have tons of archers. So let those shit units take all the arrows, and then when they're all dead, charge in with your good units. Because they'll run out of arrows. The arrows aren't unlimited. They do have limited arrows. So that means they can run out in their effect. Right, we're going to take over Mangrove Coast. There is nobody here, and that's strange. Right, I really thought there was going to be someone there, but there's not, and that's okay. We won't upgrade it to level 2. We'll get the harbour going, and we'll upgrade it to level 2. Now, we had to colonize. Is that the right word I'm trying to say? You have zombies on this game. Yeah, there's zombies on this game. The vampires have zombie armor. Minion's saying that there is no zombies. There is zombie units. The vampires have zombie units. He hasn't played as the vampires yet. Yes, there is. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so we had to colonize this town, and to do that we had to give up a lot of our troops. So you can see now that all our troops are kind of half nearly. They will regenerate, but we have to wait turns to do that, unfortunately. So these guys, we don't want to move them too far without that. But no, we can put them. I'm going to put them back into this town as next turn, but that's fine. We'll go over to take this place. I suppose, what will we name our Mangrove Coast? Potsy donated there, so we'll put it Potsyville. Potsy del Sol. So we've gone on holidays over to Potsy del Sol. Love games like that. Petso was telling me you just recently played the game and it's now you can't get off it. Yeah, exactly. Minion plays as the pharaohs, as the Egyptians. They're all skeletons and like they're being brought back to life. There's a whole story behind every clan, and they have some really good monster units, real like giant structures and stuff like that. And it's very good, very very good. They're probably one of the more fun ones to use. I like the dwarfs. So you got humans, you've got vampires, you've got dwarfs, you've got orcs and goblins. You've got the Egyptian pharaohs, which are skeletons. The vampires are your monsters, your beasts. They're like your zombies, and they've their own skeleton armies as well. And who else you got? You got the lizard men. They're all dinosaurs and monsters and things like that. So they're all like huge, big, like T-Rexes and Triceratopses and stuff like that as well. You've got 3 types of elves. You've got the wood elves, the high elves, and the dark elves, and they are all completely different to each other. Thank you very much for the follow. Marcus242 is now following us. Thank you very much for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Cheers. Hey man, how are you? How you getting on? Colonize the town by hitting the clubs and meeting the ladies. Yes, that's Potsy del Sol. Potsy del Sol. Your army has a couple of different things they can do as well. I probably won't go into them because you won't see me use them, but the one I use all the time is the march stance. It lets me move a little bit further, but I can't attack. Our food is down. We're actually minus... See, this is what I hate about these. We're minus 3 food per turn. But I don't know how to get food up. If I did... Okay, we'll just keep going for now. I don't know what to do. I'll leave them there for now. And their turn again. Did I forget anybody? 3 elves, zombies, skeletons, humans. There's 2 types of humans. There's the Bretonians and the Empire. And again, they're 2 completely ones. The Bretonians are like your peasants, and you slowly build up their army to like much better units. And the Empire is like the main human army, and they're like steam tanks and cavalry and soldiers. They're actually really, really cool. Wait, Zuckerberg is in the game? No, I don't think Zuckerberg's in the game. It could be though. Lynch Gunner, how are you, man? I haven't talked to you in a while. And Marcus 24. Mark, why was I trying to split your name in 2? Marcus 242, how are you? Any crack with yourself? I'm making money. I'm nearly thinking about getting rid of this now and trying to build something that makes food. I forgot about the food. Every group, every army has their own things that they're trying to collect. So we have our money that we can spend. We have the cost of, like, this is the money we're going to make at the end of the turn. And then, like, the rats have food. So if their food supplies are good, we get huge bonuses. And if the food supply is low, we get minus bonuses. It's going to be complicated. So these are like the different factions in the game, just like Civilization, exactly like Civilization. Man, I can't point out enough that this is Civilization. This is exactly Civilization. We're at war with the guys at Marks the Old. They are up here attacking the High Elves at the minute. This is gold, if we could get somebody over to it. They're after taking over this. Their army's not too big, but they must have just gone straight over. They're zombies up here. These are the vampires. They're along the coast here. That's Vampire Coast, actually. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the Vampire Coast. Yeah, that's all the Vampire Coast there. What's our grant? Okay. Right. Let's move in. Now this, I am a bit worried that my army is in bits, but I want to try and take over some more places, and we can't do that till next turn now. That's fine. I still don't want to spend any money. I want to build it up. I'm pretty good. Well, I recorded for 2 hours last night. Then the audio was fecked. Then when I came to edit it. Man, I hate when that happens. That has happened to us a lot more times than I'd like to admit. But yeah, that is a nightmare when that happens. What were you recording for 2 hours, man? That's like the worst. That is like one of my pet hates. When I first started doing videos, was trying to get the sound. I remember for some reason XSplit started moving my audio slightly, like half a second forward, so everything looked like it wasn't synced right. It was a pain in the hole. Are the maps randomly generated for each campaign? No, they're not. It's the same map every time. It just depends on the faction that you choose, where you start on the map. But they have two maps, if that makes sense. So one is called it's like Immortal. Oh crap! What is it? I could show you. I think I can show you up here. So there's a portal here. In the campaign I'm playing, this portal doesn't do anything. It's just there. All the elves guard this portal, so a lot of them are around here. But when you play Immortal Empires, the goal is trying to take over the portal, and there's like a big end battle with about like 5 or 6 armies all involved. My computer struggles to get through it, but there's absolutely thousands of units on pitch. It's real epic. It takes a long time to get that far into it, but you have to take over certain spots on the map are powering the portal, and you have to take over those points to get control of the portal. It's very good, really long. But I like this one because you can kind of do your own thing. It's like a sandbox mode, nearly. You were doing Rainbow Siege ranked gameplay. Yeah. Rainbow Six, man, I played that for a little bit. I had to get a refund on it. I probably should have given it more time. Right, we're gonna go in here. There's nobody here again, so it's gonna cost us $2 to colonize. Why can I pronounce that word? And it's going to take a few units off us as well. That's a load of food, which we don't have. So let's just analyze. Okay. So our troops are right down now to their absolute lowest. So we can't do anything with this army for a while. But we did get a new place. And let's see if anything can put up food. What puts up food? No, nothing puts up food. Oh, food capacity +5. So we need to take over more towns. Right. Food generation 4. Yes, there we go. Rice bog. Let's get that going. Okay, so that army can't do hardly anything now for a while. But this would be a good time to start another army. Okay, so... Oh yeah, this is the other thing that this has. So... The heroes for the rats have a loyalty bar, and these are a pain in the hole as well. So if they don't like you, or they don't think you're doing a good job, they will leave, and they will start fighting against you. So it's really annoying when you have a really super big army and then they turn around and start attacking me. It's fun with friends, at least. Yeah, I played it a few times. Like I played actually the beta, and I thought the beta was really, really good. And then when the first game came out, I actually picked it up on Steam, and I played it for maybe about half an hour to 45 minutes, and I just felt like this is gonna, for me, it wasn't gonna be something I'd play a lot. Like I'd probably play, that'd be like 10-15 hours, and then that would be me done with the game. So I got a refund. I bought something else. I don't know what I bought though. Right. These guys all have their own thing. So melee up, leadership up, confident leadership up as well. Campaign movement. We got sharp teeth. Armor piercing damage +5 and attack. This guy is tough. We'd like somebody who'd upkeep minus for warp fire thrower, warp lightning cancel. We don't have any of them yet, so there's not too much point to that. We might just go for this guy and we'll recruit him. We'll get him some spearmen. 1, 2, 3 for this turn. We actually don't have clan rats. Also, we have the clan rat spearmen and we have the slave spearmen as well. So slave spearmen handy. We will also have to get 1, 2, 3 of them. 1, 2, 3 of them. So it'll be 3 turns for that army. Actually, you know what? It's not going to work. Does it say how much food they take? Let's just get the slave lads for now. I don't know where this food bar is going to go on my next turn. We find out. So we got 2 armies, 3 places. We still have to rename that place. So I need a name for our new town. And we need to name our new hero as well, so I need a name for him as well. So let's go. Next, let's say that our hero will be called Marcus 242 because he followed us there last, so his name came up, so that'd be grand. We use him. Potsy got his own town named after him, Potsy del Sol. That's where we go partying at the weekend. We all fly down there, have a few beers, and just have the banter. Okay, so our hero actually leveled up there for some strange reason. He didn't do anything, but he has leveled up. So let's have a look at what he can do. So you have a whole level up system with your heroes as well, which is really, really good. Modifies the replenishment of the targeted army. That could be exactly what we need right now. He also has a spell. And he can up his thing. So we might actually... I can only do one of them at the minute, so grand. I'll do the replenishment, and that's it. That's all I can do. As well as giving them abilities and skills, you can also go into details. And they actually have armor, weapons, talismans, followers and banners and stuff. So to boost them up and make them better. A lot of stuff will help the whole army, not just them. But it depends on which way you want to go with the hero. Good to keep an eye on it. It'll let you know when you unlock stuff. I'll be back later. Bye, bud. See you later, Lynch Gunner. Thanks for coming on, man. Appreciate it. 7 people on. How you doing? Right. What is... So we're now -5 food. I suppose that place hasn't been built yet. We got one more turn. These guys are absolute ribbons, and I don't want to lose them just yet. It's too early to start losing armies. What's this place? So nobody owns this place either, so maybe we'll head up that way. Let's get him going. So we're going to move that army up. Potsy del Sol has a new building place. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to read them all because I need food. Growth, it goes up by 20. Establishment is 2. Untainted. Recruitment cost -5. Oh, that one could be good as well. But so I'm thinking of money. All I'm thinking about is money at the minute. Income provides a garrison. More soldiers. I always leave my soldiers back at the main base. I don't put it on smaller places. We could do with some growth. Growth plus 20. Income is 80. Replenishment. We're trying to replenish at the minute, so that might be handy to have. So we'll go for that one, and we'll end our turn. Right. Forward this through. Do 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 do. Yeah, you can play the whole campaign as well, Patsy. So you can play the campaign mode online.
Us or fight us, but I will have my way.
Okay. They want a gift from me because they're stronger than me. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. They're much stronger than me, but I don't care. Looking at it now. Yeah, so you can play the campaign mode actually together. So, or like obviously you'd be on one side of the map, I'd be on the other side of the map, or you know, you get 5 or 6 people in, and you just play around and taking your turns. Now it could be a 6-hour game, 7-hour game, but then you can play just the battles on against Judge Well. Man, I think it's really good. I actually haven't played a game this good in a long, long time. It's just so many units to get used to and what they do and stuff like that, and that's what I like about it. We can upgrade the nursery. Which might be actually a good thing to do, so we'll do that. I'm sending these guys up. If we can get this place without a battle, I will take that. Our main army is still fucked. I wish that would hurry up. Nothing we can do, I suppose. Let's bring them. Actually, if we bring them back. Yeah, that might be quicker then, because they're back in the hometown. Well, you wouldn't notice it. Right, food is still -5. Like, the game's going to be over, I presume, very early if I don't get that up. But I have got everything that I think I can get so far to put it up. So that is +5 food, which I got. And I put that there. And then that other thing was +4 food. Generates 4 food. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, have a look at it, Patsy. See what you think. If you like Civilization, I think you're gonna like this. I think it's a game that you'll like. There's so much in it. My favorite of all the units is the Wood Elves. I like all their units. They don't ride horses; they ride deers. So I know that sounds weird, but they have like big stags that they ride on, and the stags kind of hop rather than gallop, and it's just like the effort that they put in just to like do a different animation in them, and it just makes the whole army different because of that. It's little things like that I like. All the elves have similar units, so they all have like eagles, for example. But the high elves have like fire eagles, you know, and things like that. So it's a little bit different. The battles are pretty epic. If I actually get to one, you'll see them. But I'm waiting for my big army to come back to life. This guy should be able to take over this town, which should be good. Colonize. Excellent. We got another research there, but I really want the food to go. Okay, so our food is now -1. So we did something right now. We did something right, but God knows what the hell we did. Let's go for that again. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kick this. I'm gonna disband this army. No, so they don't cost any food. So this is where I'm getting confused. I'm like, where's the food? Where's the food leaving? Like, what's using up food? I don't understand. Anyway, that's okay. They can sit there for a while. We're happy out actually with that turn. We got so we have 4 places, and now to move. This place might be empty as well, so I might start moving up that way. This place won't stay alive very long. So we have lizard men up above us. Lizard men are a pain in the hall to fight against because they are so well armored. They don't back down from a fight. They have heavy leadership, but their leadership is more because they go into a frenzy, and the frenzy they just attack. You have no control over them anymore, and they just start attacking, and that can be an awful pain in the ass. So the vampires from Vampire Coast are moving down, which isn't good because we did tell them to go fuck themselves when they asked for 500 quid. So that might not be great. I might have to get another army going, but I need to sort out this food issue first. Oh, look, it does say... Okay. Armies and settlements consume food each turn. It can also be used to occupy settlements at higher levels and purchase using... Blah, blah, blah. Food is gained from fighting battles and can be grown in special building settlements with the... Right. Okay. Yes, so this one is pastures here. Look, so these guys are growing food. Right, okay. Perfect. Now we have a little bit of an idea. Just by reading, we figured that out. This guy's got a big army, but his army is sitting up here at the moment, which means Marks of the Old Ones is sitting here with no defense. This has got nobody in it, so I kind of want to send someone over.
Listen to me.
Which could be this guy. Right, we'll end our turn. We can't do anything anyway. Yeah, so taking over towns is good because then you can get buildings to help your army / food and such. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is, Patsy. But food is only for the rats. So the rats are all, they need food to grow bigger. But like the Egyptians collect jars, and the jars you don't need the jars to survive. They just give you access to bonus armies and bonus armor and stuff like that. The wood elves collect a thing called amber, and amber allows you to upgrade. They have a big tree that it's like the all-knowing tree, like the avatar tree, and you can upgrade that depending on how many ambers you have, and you have to go fight places to get ambers. There's a lot. Each group has its own thing.
Grows, my lord. News of your conquests spreads far and wide.
Okay, so our main guy got a level up, and I'm so I don't care about the corruption. Recruitment cost is cheaper. Loot from buildings, ambush chance, untased. Let's do recruitment cost. I'm just going to get him to support the army at the moment. Make things cheaper. I kind of want another... Okay, we got access to clan rats with shields and clan rat spears with shields now as well. So the exact same, but they've got shields, which gives them a little boost to their armor. We've got some crappy lads. Let's get 2 more clan rats.
I am the plague lord.
And 1 spearman with shields. Right, this army's going to go over and take out Marks of the Old Ones. We're going to wait for those extra troops just to pop in. In the meantime, this guy is going to start making a move towards Oxlot. When he gets to Oxlot, I'm hoping that nobody is here, and we can take it over. There's a little bit of a chance that this army here, I don't know what they're called, it doesn't say, does it? Can we click on it? No, it doesn't say who owns it, but you can see by the symbol it's another rat group anyway. They might own this as well, but as I said, rat places always look like they're empty, but we got lucky. We had 3 places with nobody in it, so it's not too bad. But yeah, so we're going to start moving out now. We get food by fighting, so if we fight at Marks of the Old Ones, we won't have a food shortage anymore, because we will kill everybody for food, and we will eat them. Even though technically they're rats as well, so it's kind of cannibalism. But hey, what can you do? Yeah, thanks very much for everyone coming on. Thanks for Potsy for donating, which is very, very nice of you. Thank you very, very much. We are gearing up for our next event, which will be Gamerfest in Limerick. If you're going to Gamerfest in Limerick, or you're thinking about going to Gamerfest in Limerick, I can highly recommend it. It is really, really good. We went to the one in Galway, and it was superb. It was done really, really well. There was loads to do. There's like 3 or 4 hours worth of stuff to check out and play, and then there's stuff on the main stage to keep you entertained. Highly recommend it. Go check it out. Gamerfest Galway. Definitely go. We are starting to put together our stage show, so to speak, with that, because unfortunately we won't have Roger at this one. It's only going to be me, myself and Mignon. So we do want to put up a good show. Food capacity goes up by 5. Right? You can't see that, my camera's probably over it. But that doesn't mean I gain 5 food, it just means I can hold more food. So maybe that's where I'm getting muddled up here with this one. Any talks of 48-hour charity live stream, lads? Yes, so we are in talks with it, but I want to do it on YouTube. So unfortunately, we have to wait until that ban goes, which I think is July. I think it happened in April, if I'm right. So April, May, June. So it could be June. Me, myself, and Minion. Yeah, it's going to be in June. It's going to be a little... We are working on stuff for it. I know how... We know what it's going to be like. We know we've loads of stuff for giveaways that we've already got. We're going to try and pick up some more stuff. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be good. We just don't... It's... What's the word I'm looking for? We're just kind of waiting. We have to wait for the ban. We can't do it. We could do it on Petso's twin brother. We could do it on Twitch, but I think that our following on YouTube is better for that kind of a thing. And the other thing as well, if new people find us and they want to subscribe, they just have to hit the subscribe button on YouTube, instead of going from Twitch over to YouTube. And I don't know, look, number wise it might be a clever idea to actually stick to YouTube. I might be wrong, you know what I mean, change my mind, but I think I'm hoping next month I'll be out of work, so I'll have all the free time in the world. I know Mignon is just finishing college, so he'll have some free time as well. And then Roger's working, but we can work around his work hours. Rather than trying to work around 3 people's hours, we can just work around his hours. So it should be fine. I have a wedding. We have the event. We actually have 3 events in June, July. Then I've got a wedding. I think we're away one weekend as well. I have to double check that. So there's a few things on, so it's just trying to find time everybody's around, but should be grand. Oh shit, so their army is sitting in Marks of the Old One, so we will not be able to take them out. Crap. Alright, and we have an army sitting up in this one as well. So this wasn't an empty spot, there is an army sitting there. Okay, so second idea, let's bring you back to AllCast Towers. Let's get you raiding.
All is disease.
Okay, cool. So my army, what it's doing right now is it's raiding. Okay, so it's raiding this town. So it's hassling them. It's hassling the town. Just kind of keep robbing stuff from them, taking things, right? And it can do that from the nice little safe area away from the actual town. So that army has to come out to fight me. And it'll come out to fight me without every town has its own army in there as well. So if I click on AllCast Towers and I go to Garrison, you can see these are the units that are garrisoned inside the base. You can't use them, you can't take them out, you can only use it when that place is under attack. So I know that these guys have a garrison as well. They actually have a really, really big garrison in here. It's kind of X'd off. Can't do nothing with it. So that's a big garrison. That'll be a hard fight, but then they've also got this army as well. There's a good few slaves, but we don't have a lot of soldiers for killing them yet either. So what I'm going to do is let them raid. I'm going to get 3 food for it, which is good, and I'll get 103 gold, and I'll get that per turn until this place runs out of stuff. What I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to get this guy back to AllCast Towers, and I'm going to fill him full of slaves. I'm going to just I can put 20 people in one army. I'm going to put 20 slaves in his army. It'll probably take two or three turns. And I'm going to bring him up with me, and then we should outnumber them with the slaves, but we'll have quality in this army, which is the clan rats and the plague monks. So that's the goal. We have a settlement upgrade. Let's do that one as well. Public order's doing pretty well. This guy's in its own province, actually. Yeah, so I'm worried that place is going to get taken over because it's not defended, and these guys can walk down at any stage. But maybe we can make friends. We can also do a little bit of diplomacy. So let's see who likes us. The Vampire Coast likes us the most, which is kind of scary. We'll ask them for a non-aggression. They've accepted that. Perfect. They won't attack me. The guys that are in front of me, I am going to... They're starting to like me more, but I think they're going to kill me. I would like these guys to like me. No, they're not going to like me. There's not a chance. Okay, the rats are probably the most unliked people in the game. What can you do? Good thinking, Petso. Yeah, thanks, Potsy. That's what I was thinking. We've loads going on. It's just... I feel like I'm at a point with the channel where I don't have enough. I don't know what we can do to move forward. Like so we're doing the gaming events, right? And we're making some money off that. Plus we have Patsy practically being our Patreon, who's paid for all the business cards, all the stuff that we handed out on the last event and stuff like that as well. So we've got these really good income parts, and then. But I feel like we need some digital marketing in the sense to push us as a brand forward, and I don't know. That's me gone. I don't know what to do with that one. Right, so the guy we were going to attack is now asking me to be friendly with him. He's minus 25, so he doesn't really like me anyway. I'm at war with a shitload of people. Oh, and he's only at war with 2. No, I'm going to say no to him. Actually, I want a trade agreement and a peace treaty, and he said no to that. Okay, so the only way I'm not going to kill this guy is if he gives me trade, because trade will give me more income. We got 800 quid for something. Raid the following regions. Okay, that was something we were meant to have done. So we are raiding. So now food is now +1. Perfect. I don't know. Right, let's get this guy into this town. That's grand. And let's get him 1, 2, 3. Perfect. These guys aren't moved, but I don't want to move them either yet. So we'll just end our turn again. Let's get. We're sealing. Oh shit! The second army's on their way down. Okay, so he's sending a second army down to us. So this actually, I should have moved my army out. We might get annihilated in a second. So he actually panicked so much that I was raiding him that he brought his army back down. So now you're really against 3 armies: the garrisoned army, the army that's sitting in there, and then the next army that's just turned up. Being their friend may have been a good idea. Because I can raid them from right back down here this way, so I maybe should have moved back. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, they attacked. I'm going to run away. They're going to attack me again. This time it's an ambush. I don't know what that does. Menacing blow. Oh god. We are dead. We are so dead. Yeah, that was my goal, minion. I was trying to get them to come out, and they did come out, but they came out with 2 armies. So I'm not fighting against the guys that are in there. I'm fighting against the 2 armies that joined. The problem with this, and I might have to start again, is I'm going to end up losing my most powerful units. And if I lose my most powerful units, it'll take me 30 goals to come back. This is an ambush as well. Don't have archers to defend. So that's not too bad in the same sense. I just have to go straight into battle with them. I don't have any special moves. I do have a hero unit which will do some damage. I have the toxic warrior lads which will tear any slaves apart. Save, yes. Bren, that's... I hope the auto-save. Shit, did I... Yeah, I should have saved. And I could have gone back and moved my army back. I wonder if I can load that up. Bren, you're a genius. Pray for Petso. The first load screen in the battle always takes ages, and then the next one will be like seconds, like literally seconds. This is an ambush battle, so they have, as you can see in the kind of map there, they're going to surround me, and we're going to look like we're walking somewhere. So I won't have time to set my army up or anything. So it's a bit of a pain. There's my guy, my hero with this big book on his back. He's a spellcaster, but I haven't unlocked any spells. Okay, so first thing is first, we're gonna pause that. Shit. Okay, let's see. Oh, there they are. They're pretty far away, actually. Okay, we could actually do something here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we could do this. Right, we are going to sacrifice our slaves. We're going to get them to go right in there. While they are going that way, we're going to get these lads up here. And them up there. Right. Let's have a look, because I actually haven't seen the rats or all the units. So that makes the caster, that makes his just a caster, then not a spellcaster. yeah. So all our slave rats are gonna buy us some time. They're gonna die, but remember they cost nothing, and that's what we use them for. So they are going to run that way, and as you can see, our clan rats, which are armored, are going to run the other way. They have giant leaves on their back, like camouflaged. They're going to run this way. There's absolutely hundreds of them. There's our guys. There's our clan rats with shields. We pay a little bit extra for the shields. They'll be good against archers. Well, I don't know if they have any archers. These are our big lads. These are our toxic fighter lads. Can't think of the name of them. These are anti-infantry, so they will do some super damage, but I do not want to waste them. I want to use them at the right time. They look deadly, actually. I like the looks of them. And then we have our spellcaster. Actually, we're lucky enough to have not one spellcaster, but two spellcasters. Two spellcasters with no spells. So that's not good. But as you can see, so we're like a swarm here, so we need to get our trebuchets back, and to buy us time we're using up all our slaves. This army is actually quite small. It's only 4 units. My problem is the army that's coming up behind. So if I press K here, there's another army coming up here behind them, and this army is pretty big. So they've got some clan rats so far. They've got some slaves, which we will absolutely demolish with our toxic guys. And then God knows what else is coming out, but we'll press play and find out. If that's it, we could win. If that's it, if that's all that's coming out of the screen, there's another group of lads over here. Let's pause it again. There's another group here. Sorry, just put it in slow motion. That's another group of slaves and more clan rats, and I don't know where they're going, but they're going a different direction. This, I don't know if I need to. Right. Okay. So we're gonna change. We're gonna change what we're gonna do. Okay. Here's some more lads. Okay, we got some more guys. I think we could win this. All of a sudden. I don't. Oh no. Hang on. Moore's turned up. Hang on. Moore's turned up. Yeah. No, we're not gonna win this. We'll keep the plan going. Let's play. I'm gonna take some frame hits now in a second as well. Oh Jesus Christ! Pray for Petso. Petso's not looking good, mate. No, it's not. It's we're gonna get killed. What's this? Why are they shooting at my guys? Are they shooting at my guys? Oh no, they. Right, the slaves did not last like 3 seconds, unfortunately. Right. Okay, we're getting our ogres in. They are going to hopefully help us out here. We still have the second army. The second army is going to absolutely destroy us. Those slave rats are terrible. They didn't buy us any time. Hopefully these guys will. Where did they go? There they are. Yeah, the frame rates are going to go down a little bit. There's a lot of troops in this map. It's still 50-50 somehow.
Aura of pestilence. Vermintide comes. Lord's wrath.
Oh, Jesus Christ, they're behind me and everything.
One's wishes. Clan rats. Stab, stab. Forward or backward. Clan rats is.
Lads, this isn't looking bad. Second army is coming in.
Our tail's yours. Attack! Kill, kill! Our tail's yours. Lord's wrath.
Nice. Take a bit of that. Spellcast activated. Oh, it did 2 of them by accident.
Blessing. I'm brave, but not now.
Right, our clan rats are doing well, but we need our heroes getting injured now. What's happening over here?
Skaven, yes, yes. Lord's wrath. What? Our tail's yours. Die.
There's just so much going on right now.
Our tail's yours. Lord's wrath. Not worth it.
Alright, here we go. Plague monks are kicking some serious ass, but we are struggling in the sense that we need to get them in. I don't know if that second army has actually been here yet, or is it, where is it gone? I don't know. Oh, look. Somebody is fighting them over here. A group of clan rats. They're going to die. But they are holding up a lot of the army for us, which is buying us some serious time. We could get you to attack there, that'd be brilliant. Our rock chore lads are doing nothing really. Okay. Okay, heroes. Do we got some spells? We got some spells.
Blessed with hell.
Nice.
Fights.
Plague monks are doing fine. Get in here. Back to the trolls. Lads, don't go off too far. Come back in. Don't chase them. We can summon more lads. Sorry, I used up. What I did is I actually used about. I used a load of food. I think I used about 10 food to let me summon in random groups of clan rats, and it's just taking out soldiers, which is doing great. I see what you mean about the epic battles. Man, the battles are mental. Let's go back into slow motion mode and let's see what the feck is going on. Right, slow motion mode. We have these guys. Okay, we've lost our trebuchets. I don't think I can equip anybody. The battle is down here now. We're gonna start moving the lads over. These guys are not even in there yet. Our heroes are fighting their hero. We're gonna send some spearmen to give them a hand. These guys, can you? Oh look, they're not dead. Go pick back up the trebuchets, please. Perfect. They're gonna pick back up the trebuchets. They just ran off. Our ogres are kicking some serious ass. And they've only lost 2 of them, but they are absolutely mangling the lads up. They are separating up those spearmen, and they're not taking any shit. Our plague monks are anti-infantry. They're anti-infantry and they're damage dealing. They are literally doing this nearly on their own. They are destroying lads. Let's get them back. We don't want them to wander off. These are all running away. They won't be running away for very long, and that's the problem. Let's keep you fighting them. Let's get... I don't want to... These plague monks are quite injured. I'm going to move them back. I don't want to lose them. I'm going to send these to go kill them. Our spearmen, even though they were shite at the start and I said they were crap, they have actually hung around. They are still here. So we're going to send them all in. They don't cost anything. Our heroes are chasing their hero down. We can summon another group of clan rats, so let's get them right in the middle here. They can cause some trouble here. Let's watch it in slow motion as they appear from the ground. And absolutely, that's their archery guys, and if their archery guys can't shoot us from range, we should be able to kill them. We got a charge going on up here with the ogres charging uphill. Uphill means they will do less damage, but I have a feeling it won't matter. Let's press K to put it into cinematic mode, and you can see them absolutely being destroyed. Those archers are gone, but we aren't out of the woods, no pun intended, because I think there's more lads over here somewhere. Yes, there they are. Are they mine? They're my guys. Okay, so they're running away, but that's fine because look, they actually did a huge job on this battle. They took half the army and sent them in a different direction, which was fine. There is still more people. There is still more soldiers in that woods, so we don't want to get too involved. Let's get these guys back. Get them across. Okay, so we've got loads going on. Let's press play again. Get going.
We are wavering. Ready. Our tail. Yours.
Our monsters are in the midst of it over there. There's a huge army in the woods about to come out. Is the white bar the morale bar? No, the white bar underneath, I don't know if you can see it there, that's their archery. That's how much ammo they've got left. The white bar on here, I'm not too sure what that is, but their leadership has gone to shite at the minute, so... Okay, here's their big army now. Let's just charge straight in. Let's get everybody in there. Where's the hero, guys? They're getting absolutely pebbled out of it here. Can I summon in another group of lads? Yeah, let's get them in. Right, let's press K. Let's get down to the mess that is this army. Holy crap. The frames have dropped. There's blood everywhere. These are two massive armies. I'm quite happy with what's going on. Our big lads are starting to break, which isn't good. We need them to start auto-firing these guys. Let's get you guys in there. Start shooting. Plague monks are going to stay there. We have another battle going on in this direction. We're winning that one now. It's fine. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to hold shift and we're going to click to get this army to come up right behind their army up here. But we'll make sure we wrap all the way the long way around to scare off any other troops. We are now pebbling them with the artillery, which I don't know why that wasn't doing anything in the beginning. We are slowly starting to win the fight. But it's an absolute massacre. Clan rats, fucking great units. It's a bit of a turnaround. Yes, I did not think I was going to win this battle. I thought we were going to lose. They're going to lose two huge armies. They're coming back. They ran into the trees and they're coming back. This is what I hate about the rats. They're so hard to get rid of. Okay, now we're retreating. Okay, now it's our turn to retreat, which is not good. So we need that second army. Where are they? We need these guys over here. So quick. We can summon another army. Let's summon them in there. Jesus Christ, my army is like spaced out everywhere. What have we got? Right, we've got to separate up our guys a little bit here. I have our big lads, they're still there. Are these not shooting anymore? Nice, watch out. Now, you gotta be careful, your artillery can hit your own guys. And we can't afford to lose any lads just yet. Right, is there any troops worth cleaning up and putting back into the battle? There's a load here, that's fine. There's a few over here. No, there's not. Okay, we are down. There's a guy this way. Right, we're starting to lose troops now. People are starting to drop off the map. We still have our main, like our strongest guys, so I'm happy out with that so far. We're going to send in the ogres again, just to clean up the last few guys. I don't want to run. I don't want to start chasing. Actually, let's get them back. There! Holy moly! That was intense. Killing their hero pretty early on did not help whatsoever. It didn't make it easier. They run out of morale and they run away, and then they come back, and they constantly keep coming back over and over again. Luckily enough, just to wrap it up, we survived with our catapults, we survived with our ogres, which absolutely destroyed people. We survived with our plague monks, and our plague monks, they were the game changers there, and also the clan rats are lethal. GG. Didn't think I'd make it, didn't think I'd do that one. But very happy. And we did have spells. Our casters did have spells, which made a huge difference. Well done. They're all caked in blood. If you are thinking about buying the game, remember you have to pay $2.99 to add blood to the game. It's ridiculous. Oh, let's end that battle. Does that leave the territory as easy pickings? Now, it does and it doesn't. Let's see our things here. We didn't kill. Well, so we didn't kill their hero. He ran away. He got away. So he's still alive, which means his army is still there. But we might be able to just wipe it out quickly. We actually didn't lose anything really. We took a lot of casualties, but we didn't actually lose a lot of things. We were up against, holy crap! Like we were up against nearly 4,000. Nearly 4,000 units. We only had 1,500. 1,600 units, and we were up against these 3,500, we'll say, and we managed to fight them off. I did spend a lot of food. I can read now, so I get a couple of options as well. Patsy, you'll want to know this because you're thinking about buying the game. We can gain 2 food, and we can get a bit of leadership. We can get some treasures. It's only 500, not really worth it. But we lose casualty replenishment. So many long words. And then we can put the units back up by 13%, or we can get 2 food. We kind of need food, even though we're up by 16. I am going to go for the food. No, I'm not. I'm going to replenish. I'm going to get more troops. I'm going to use their troops as my troops. That was 2 armies we fought against. And now it's going to be my. That's not even my go. That was their go. Alright, okay. So what he did something there. He got rid of one army and he joined what was left into the other army. So he actually has now a full army again. Clever move. Yeah, so he got rid of one hero, but put all his troops into the other army, and then disbanded his hero. So now he has 1 strong army rather than 2 weak armies. So now he has full 20 units now in that army, which is good. Fair play to him. We need to replenish. So we are going to let's step back into our own country, or into our own place. And this guy should have some extra armies. We just need clan rats. That's all you need. A heap of clan rats. We're still -2 a turn, which is annoying. Clan rats are brilliant, and being able to summon them was excellent. We have Skaven corruption. What can we do with that? Have a look at that now in a second. Let's get 2 groups of clan rats with shields and 1 with spears into this guy's army. We got to level up. One of our heroes has leveled up. So I learned him the breath. That was lucky. I don't know if I can take over that place. That army's still pretty big, and we're down. We're down a lot. Plague Rash spawns a unit of clan rats. Good at defending spell. Yeah, I think we'll get that straight away. I think that's a great spell to have in a battle. We'll leave him where he is. We actually didn't do too bad. We actually didn't lose anything. We still got 18 out of 20, which is what we went into battle with. Yeah, that went well. I was happy with that. That was... Well, we didn't get any closer taking over the town. His army will be rebuilt. We can see his army now as well. So he has a good few clan rats now. Yes. Night runners. That was mad. Whoo-wee. Heavy losses though, yeah. Big losses. But that's the thing, like, we lost numbers, but we didn't lose the whole group. Like, we actually haven't lost the group. We still have all our slingers. We've still all our... Like, I sent those slave rats in straight away, like, to die. And all four of them are still alive. They didn't die. They ran away very quickly, but I was able to bring them back in. I didn't think we'd win. We summoned a lot of clan rats, and it cost me food, but I think we got the food back by fighting. So it was worth it. We're going to skip our go. We're going to see what he decides to do next. He'll have to move that army right into our territory if he wants to fight. I've moved ours out. I will move both armies into his territory and put them on raid in the next turn, or at least one army in raid and one army in getting our stuff back. I'll move them next to each other. Either way, I'll move them next to each other. And then we will push. This whole live stream will be me just pushing on that one place and trying to take it. I would like to build another army. I've got the money to build another army. My problem is I don't have food, and I don't have anything. I have one place that makes food. That's the sub term. Oh, we need to rename these places. Let's rename these places. So we've got more armies have now moved in and out of our territory, and now it takes longer for the turn to go by. But that's okay. Right. We can build an upgrade in Pozzi del Sol. Let's public order is always nice, but we don't need public order. Well, we could deal with it. It's just sitting there, 26. What else have we got? A choice. Okay, we could build rat ogres. We could build trebuchets, plague monks. So we can build the 3 units that are helping us a lot. I like the plague monks. And there's the doom wheel as well. Doom wheel's good. Warp lightning cannon. That actually is a class unit as well. Does some serious damage. And the hell pit abomination would be brilliant, but we're never going to get this place level 5. Not in the next hour. Let's generate more money and more growth, I think, anyway. Let's upgrade this pit, the breeding pit. That's going to take 3 turns. Let's leave that extra gap. I kind of want to put another wall there that adds more garrison units, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know. We've nothing else that we can do with any of these places. This place can level up.
Where shadow horned rat.
generated in public orders is positive already. I'm going to put the wall on this one, and I'm going to upgrade this yoke, which will give me 5 food. We spent a good bit of money, but that's not... I'm not worried about that at the moment. If I don't tax that place, it's only 100 quid lost per turn. But the thing will go up. Not too bad. Right, cool. So our backup army is this guy here. We're going to go rename him. So we need a name for our second army guy. Our second army man, we'll call him Brenfu. We'll call him Brenfu. Brenfu, oh god. Hell. Brenfu, you now run our second army. Our hero guy, he can be renamed as well. We'll call him Minion. So Minion's in there now. We can't rename Lord Strolik because he's our main guy, so he stays that name. But Brenfu is this army here. This army's going to back us up, big time back up. What is that? Let's go try and see what it is. Let's bring Brenfu over here. Let's get these guys into garrison mode so that they can get their lads back. So now they're backing each other up. Strong unit. We can't see his army anymore, which is kind of worrying. These guys have a huge army. I don't know how I'm going to take them out. That's solid. That's a solid move. Few upgrades. Armies back each other up. Happy. Do me proud, lads. It's only a small army, but we definitely need to put some more units in there. Those rat ogres, holy crap, man! They did some serious damage in that battle. We just need to buy time now. We need to get the big army up as much up as we can. What I'm going to do, I've just thought of it, is I'm going to switch every clan rat that Brenfu has in his army, and I'm going to give him all the slave soldiers, and then that way we'll have a weaker army, but like that'll be our front line, and we'll have a strong army standing behind them as well, and we'll have the number game. Rather than splitting them all up and trying to organise them in the middle of the battle, we will have everything ready during that battle. It's going to be good. I'm excited now. Okay, so Ursulus attacked us. He was like, "Hey, I ain't letting you guys sit over there doing nothing." So he actually attacked us. I would be surprised if we don't win this. It's a small army and we have 2 armies, but he's going to do some damage to us. But let's see what we can do. Well, I wonder what we can... It's Brenfu's army. He'll be backed up by our main guy and Minion. We get to set the army up this time, so Potsy, you'll like this bit as well. It should be fine. It should be good. I'm positive, I think. 7 people on. Is there 7 people on? 7 people on. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Smears Warpaint. Right, this is going to be good. It's going to be bad. It's going to be epic. It's going to be everything. We will either absolutely wamp them. There's Bren. Let's have a look. Let's go down, have a quick look. We're not going to gamble. We're just going to start a deployment. Here's Bren now and his troops. Bren has a nice little sort of meat cleaver type weapon there. He has a couple of abilities. He can poison people, which is good. It's like, Jesus, a lot of minus 20%, which is really nice. And he has that breath thing, and that breath thing changed the game for us in the last round, so that's pretty cool. We are going to leave him guarded with his... Where is my other... my other army's coming in right behind me as well, so I'll have plenty of time to set it up. We'll get our slaves on the front row. There's just like, I love how they're just all messy, and there's no like straight lines or anything like that. It's just, they're all just messy. We have our good units, which we will leave with Bren. Look how like nice and straight they are. We got our guys with the shields, and we got our guys with the spears, all shielded up and ready to go. So Bren's army is done. We're going to move them slightly over and to the line. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna start the battle. The minute that battle starts, our guys should start coming in. There we go. So Minion and his mate come over. We are gonna get them straight away over to Bren. Everything else is coming in slowly. Now, what I want to remember is that my good units are still damaged, and I don't want them to fight unless we have to have them fight. So I'm going to leave them in the back. Everything else can be replaced. Oh, okay, something. They summon lads in already. We can do that as well. We can summon guys in and harass their guys. That might just break up their lines a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm conscious of that breathing thing. Yeah. So their archers are pinging into us. I'm not too worried just yet. Maybe I am. They keep summoning lads in behind me right now, and it's really annoying. Yeah, they're already broken. Okay, right. I can't afford to get any more lads get pebbled with arrows. We might lose this. I'm very worried now. They actually have a much bigger army than I thought they had. Okay. Gonna move the heroes forwards. Clan rats in. Clan rats with shields in. Group is coming in. We are struggling at the back here because they attacked my fucking trebuchets. And they're still attacking my trebuchets. Okay, so time to take out their archers. I know that's happening. Get out of my way. Let's pause. Slow motion. Slow motion mode lets me bring this in. I want these guys to come up in right behind them. I want to take out their archers. So that'll stop them pebble dashing me with those. And now it's time for some magic. So we're going to grab Bren. Let's get him some kills under his belt. And we don't want to hit any of my lads either. We got a nice wall of people here. Okay, this is going to do some damage to my guys, but it'll break the wall. Bren does his breath there. We'll lower everyone's attack. And what's we got here? Spawn a clan. We unlocked this just a minute ago, so this is a big clan as well. Let's get them in on the back here as well. Spawning units seems to be like the way to go with these guys. Let's press play because everything's going really slow. Why aren't they doing that? Right. Are they doing? They haven't summoned those lads in yet. Okay. Right, I'm trying to get the trebuchets set up. They keep getting attacked, so I've had to keep a few lads behind to defend them. I don't think it's a huge issue anymore. They won't summon that group. Ah, there we go. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't know what's going on right now. I know we're winning. I can't see why we wouldn't win. Where's Bren? Bren's doing alright. Let's get his smoky breath. Nice. That's a class move, you know that? It just clears them out, breaks the lines. Where's my ogres? Right, we're sending everything in. Fuck it. It's calm down. We have our trebuchet who does not want to fight automatic. He just doesn't want to. There we go. Okay. I'm a little bit worried that this is taking so long. This is not like. Okay, I'm just bringing everybody back. Their hero is still. Oh. Wow, it's gone. Oh no, why did that change? Right, we took out their hero. That's got to do some sort of an effect now on what's going on. Finish them, no mercy. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm worried about my good units getting killed. There we go. Easy. And them out of there. That was easy but messy. Like, the rats are so hard to fight against. They're not I suppose they're like a little bit unorthodox. Unorthodox, is that a word? Flank frenzy, yeah, they kept summoning lads behind me and I couldn't get my artillery into that battle whatsoever, but I left a few lads there to keep them protected. It's a nightmare. The rats have another cannon. So it works the same way as a catapult does, but it's like a huge big cannon. It does a ton of damage, especially against monsters and stuff like that. But again, if you're in a battle like that, you just never get to use it because it keeps summoning things behind it. And look, it makes it more interesting, don't get me wrong. But when you're against the humans, which we'll never see because we're so far away from where the humans spawn, but when you're with the humans and stuff like that, like, the battles are so different. It's so much different. It's interesting as well. We're going to gain some food because we need it. This guy, we need to finish him off on. I'd like to finish that army off. It's a good bit away from his town, and I think we could do it. Bren's army is here now. We are going to do what I said. Why won't you let me do that? Oh, I got some level ups. Let's level up. Level up. Right, so Lord Scrollic kind of feel like we should stick at what I want to do. Let's get the leadership aura up a little bit, and you know what? Let's get them all extra attacks. Clan rats get a +4 attack. Perfect. Minion got a level up as well. Save it first. Yeah, gotta save it first. Sorry, I never save the game. That's fine. Minion. Minion can summon guys. He took a while to summon. I'm not too sure why, but he wouldn't summon them the first like 50 times I tried to click the button. We'll make his breath a little bit more smellier than it already is, and we'll give him a little bit more melee attack, because we are actually, this is for the first time ever, I'm actually using the heroes in battle. I'm actually putting them right in the first way. Someone else, Bren Nephew, has gone up a level as well. Let's put his aura up a little bit as well, and actually we'll do the same what we do with Petso. Okay, so we want to take these off that stance. Okay, so I want to take all the slaves out of this army, and I want to take your clan rats. Yeah. Perfect. We're going to move Brenephew up here, and we're going to attack. We are absolutely, we're going to ambush them and everything. They're not going to win. I'm just going to auto-resolve this one. Absolutely destroy them, and we're going to take some food and some leadership. He is gone, which is good. Can we move Brenephew any closer to the other army to make sure that he gets into battle? Brenephew leveled up again. So we will we already have Smelly Breath, but we'll upgrade it. No, I don't want to upgrade it. Let's Plague Monks. He doesn't have Plague Monks in his group. I'm gonna just put, oh, he doesn't have Clan Rats in his group either. Shit, I'm gonna put Clan Rats back in. Okay. Main guy leveled up as well, which is good. We will get him to put the Clan Rats up if we can. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Causes Terror. That's a great ability. It's available at rank 6. It's an absolute class ability, because straight away it scares most of the units, smaller units away, which is fine. Right, we've got another army here, but look, there's nothing in this army, so our next turn will be an attack. Actually, you know what we might do? Because we are low, actually, on troops. We may waste 2 turns building back up. We are plus 15 food, finally. We can, that's a plus on that one. We're going to skip this go. Sorry, guys, going to check out the group. Stip in your favour. Finish them off. No mercy. We did save it first. I didn't save it. I should have done that. I'll do it next time. I'll auto save at the end of the turn anyway. Oh yeah, dude. Got a sloop and galleon to sail with me last night in Thieves. We had a 3-ship armada. And Mignon, where is the video for YouTube to show this off? Nice one, Mignon. Did you get to take any other ships down as the group? Well, if you were three ships, if you were 3 ships, then there was only 1 more ship left on the map, because there is only 4 ships per map, unfortunately. Delta Wolf. What's he doing? Where's Delta Wolf today? Thanks, Delta Wolf. Oh crap, we're gonna get destroyed. Where is this? Oh no, that's my place. Ah yeah, okay, we've lost the town. Right, we lost the town. I knew they were gonna attack up there eventually as well. Crap, they're really strong. We're not ready for this. We're not ready to defend. I need a 3rd army. Crap. Not good. Not good. I need another army to defend here. This guy enables poison attacks and ambush. That's not too bad. Aggressor. I want something that helps the whole group. Let's just go.
Yes, Horned One.
We need that there because they might send that army down. It'll take them 2 turns to come down, so we may. Oh, we got the extra garrison in here as well. We got the extra garrison as well, so that's not too bad. Okay, right, we're happy with that for now. Right, we did lose this. We did indeed, mate. Took all their loot and stored it on the galleon, recorded it all. There was another sloop and a galleon on the map apart from our armada. Oh, okay, that's good.
Let the bell scream, scream. Lord Craic. Seek out plague.
Okay, so what we're doing at the moment, and you might go, Petso, that's crazy. I need to replenish the troops, so Bren FU's army is going to go back to normal, and Lord Stokes' army with Minion in it is going to raid. While they're raiding, we're making some food per turn, which we need because we have to build another army. It should be fine. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest with you. We take this town out and we get the whole unit, the whole group, which might be good. I'm worried. I had a feeling they were going to come down this way, and I left that unguarded. The lizard men are really hard to go against. They just slaughter, man. There's just no. We have a level up. AllCast towers can level up. Let's do that. That'll allow us to build the stone thrower guys, which would be good to have. Tried to do a skull fort and it went belly up. We still had some crack though. That's good. At least you recorded it. The dinosaurs have come knocking. Yeah, the dinosaurs, man, are paying the hole. They just don't hold back, and all their units are like monster units. So they all have knockback. Their charge, when they charge, their charge is like twice as much as any unit that I can make. They're difficult. Like, we have numbers, so our numbers might be able to go against them, but I feel like if we go up against a T-Rex, we won't be able to take it down. We need archers and stuff, and we don't have any anti-monster units yet either. So we need to start upgrading. Pozzi del Sol. Oh, okay, got another ambush. I don't know what it's against. So Bren FU has just been ambushed. I don't know what it's against. I didn't see an army up there that I would have considered a strong army. I don't know why. I suppose because it's an ambush is why the other army isn't involved. You're on your own, Bren. You're on your own. Okay, here we go. This is just going to be total war here. There they are. There they are. That's only tiny. They're only small. They're only small. Right. You 3 there. You 3 there. You 3 there. And you attack the hero. Perfect. That's pretty much. There's not going to be a lot here, unfortunately. Let's leave it in slow motion and let's watch the whole when they clash together. Dun 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 dun. Slow motion cinematics. Right, they got clan rats. Clan rats will beat us. Unfortunately, we probably have numbers over them, which is good, but nothing. I don't think that'll scare them off. Our hero is about to get absolutely cream crackered. He can't do anything because I have no spell stuff. Let's just get in there then, I suppose. I don't think we're going to win, actually. I think their units are... all their units are clan rats, and we just have the slaves. So my mistake was I swapped all the slaves.
Slay enemy foes.
Oops.
Our tale is yours. Craic. I want this. Spirit casting. Greatest of magic users. Clan rats. We obey.
It's not looking good so far. My hero's kind of trapped and I can't do nothing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Holy crap.
Back underground. Lands to me.
I need that hero out of there and attacking their hero.
Ready? Slice.
Uh-oh. Oh. Big damage. Like, it's half my life gone. Come on, Bren, we need some more spells. Oh no. Hey! Dropping like flies. Do not let that hero leave that map. Do not let that hero leave that map. He is powerful. What super move he has. We need to learn that. Go on, Bren. Kill him. What I think let us win that one, right, is I was summoning in clan rats, and what we taught Bren FU to boost up was clan rats. So he actually boosted attacks. We actually maxed it out. So we were adding like maybe 5 or 6 attack to each clan rat. And I think that made the difference there. But like in saying that, like there's some amount of bodies. Like there's dead bodies over here somehow. Like we didn't even fight anything over here. And there's dead bodies over there. We want that hero to die before I quit out, and the reason I want him to die before we quit out is so that his army is gone. He still has a ton of life left, so we have to literally wait until the game forces us out. He seems pretty trapped in there. Yeah, I think Brennephew, because I boosted the wrong thing when he upgraded, when he leveled up, he actually is boosting all the clan rats. Turn it up. Cheers for the stream, Petso. It helped me understand the game. Gonna go download it now and may catch you in a bit. Potsy, thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. €33. You've actually given us nearly 60 quid again today.
Cheers for the stream, Petso. It's helped me understand the game. Gonna
Thanks.
go download it now, mate. Catch you in a bit.
Right. If you want to play Potsy sometime, let me know, man. We'll play a few games together. Play against each other or with each other or whatever, and we'll practice it. It'd be actually cool to have a few people that played it. But thank you very much, man. I really, really appreciate the money. Thank you very much. Pincer movement, flank, Christmas tree formation. Screw it, just swarm. Man, appreciate it. Every penny that gets donated goes straight into the channel and helps us out with ads, helps us out. We're buying new suits. We are Wheatley, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. All the stuff that we give out at the events, all the stuff, we're going to use it to actually maybe upgrade the charity live stream as well. We don't know how yet, but it'll help in some way towards that. But yes, thank you very, very much. Very, very much appreciate it. If anybody drops any money down, we absolutely appreciate it. If you ever have €1 or two to spare, make sure you think of us. Our troops are actually dropping. I think this guy is nearly dead. We're just waiting. We're literally. I have to wait for him to die because then that army is gone and we don't have to worry about it ever again. He can't get out of that group, so he's pretty much screwed. It'll be 52 minutes. We can sit here before the game kicks us out, so we'll have him dead. Hey Wheatley, what's the crack, man? Welcome to the stream. Lee's gone out for the day. Should be back soon though. Loads of announcements here. Come on, Jesus. I can speed up time. Sorry, I could have speeded up time. Speed up time. Until he's dead. There we go, he's dead. Perfect. Petso, what do you think of the Eurovision, mate? I actually didn't watch it. And was it the actual Eurovision or was it just the semi-finals of the Eurovision? I don't think it was the actual Eurovision. And if it was the actual Eurovision, I don't even know who won. And I haven't even seen anything on Facebook about who won either, so that's kind of strange. Fill us in though. What happened? Any gossip? Anything exciting happened in the Eurovision? Eurovision is garbage. Me and the lads watch it every year. Yeah, you seem like a guy that does that. We got 6 bits of food. We don't need money. We don't want more too. Let's get replenishment. So we're gonna go straight back in the battle. Okay, he's got a little army now that's gonna sit inside this place. I'm very much aware there's a fucking huge big army coming in behind him now, which might alter everything that we've been working on. Critical loyalty. Why is your loyalty gone down? Why is your loyalty gone down? I mean, we're fighting, we're battling things. That army is not there anymore, which is good. Be happy, man.
All tales are mine.
Okay, Brennephew got a level up, which is good.
Faithful servant of decay.
Let's get his one of these. Well, untainted corruption. Recruitment cost, income from looting. He doesn't have any units really. Let's just get the breath. More damage on the breath. Right. Let's see. Big army. Big army still raiding away there. Okay. I don't know what to do. We can take this place, right? We probably can take this place, but that army is going to absolutely annihilate us. If you like to tip us, and you don't have to click the link. I love how Nightbot's just suddenly appeared on. Denmark. Oh, hang on, I've got loads of writing here. Sorry. Me and the lads watch it every year. We had high hopes for the Irish. He seemed like a lad. Was hugely disappointing. I read that Israel won with a quirky singer. Israel won for nothing. I've heard I have to head for a bus to the Mrs. soon, P. Hopefully you're still on when I get to the gaff. Yeah, see you later, man. Thanks for popping on. Denmark should have won, or UK. SMH. Don't know what SMH is. By the way, Petso, Bren Fu is the intended, not Bren FU. Sorry. Oh yeah, I keep saying it like that. Bren Fu. Sorry. Sorry, man. I just read it and I make up my own pronunciations. But yes, Bren Fu sounds so much better than Bren FU. Nightbot's gone crazy now all of a sudden. Hi Nightbot. Eurovision is a popularity contest anyhow, buddy. They wouldn't know real music if it erupted in their eardrums. Yeah, so who did win? Israel won then, did it? Diplomacy. If I can make this guy friends with me. Or not.
What? Man sleep wanes, and more sleep waxes. Insolence!
Okay. Let's just go for it. No, well look, what am I doing at the minute? I'm trying to get my army actually back up because everyone's nearly dead. But I won't get another turn, I don't think. He's definitely heading this direction. He's only got a tiny army there. So many units. Like, so many units. It was a risk I took when picking the name. Yeah, sorry, Bernfu. I am. I'm just so bad. The lads will tell you I'm so bad at pronouncing things. Sometimes I make up my own language as well. So I apologise. I'm not too sure what to do, guys. I'm at a bit of a stalemate, I suppose. Either way, if we move forward to take this place, we're going to end up with a huge battle. A battle that we probably won't win. They're just not going to beat these lads. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's move Bren up. And then let's get the big army to attack. It's 50-50.
Fight my brothers! Unleash corruption! Reap for pestilence! Clan pestilence is on!
Well, let's just do it. Let's just do it. It's like Kung Fu, but Bren style. Yeah, Bren Fu. I know you said encircle first now, but I've gone against your wishes. This will probably be the last battle. This will probably be, whether we win or we lose, we've come a long way. We've fought battles that we didn't think we'd win. We've fought some battles that we did know we were gonna win, and then there were some battles where we thought, holy crap, how have we not won this already? It's been emotional. Bliss Tit is who we're against. He has 467 units. He's got some super strong units that we can't even buy yet. Will we outnumber them? Holy moly, it's the smokiest level I've ever seen in my life. Oh wow. Okay, this is going to be weird as well. So their reinforcements are going to come in right behind me, and my reinforcements are going to come right in the middle of the match, in the middle of the battle. How's that going to work? I have no idea. Let's get set up here though, I think. When they come in, we'll just hopefully start digging them, absolutely start creaming them out of it. Pin in here. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. We're down to just... We had 3 of these, we're now down to just 1. Bren Fu, €10. Thank you very much, Bren. Absolutely appreciate it. Holy crap. Na 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 na. Thank you very much, Bren. Absolutely appreciate it. It's been a real Cinderella story. Yeah, thanks very much, man. To everybody who donates, especially like Potsy and Bren, especially you two guys. You do not need to donate in any shape or form, but my God, does it help us put something in to help the channel grow and to help our brand grow and stuff like that. And I really do appreciate it. It's hard to say how much you appreciate it when you get it. No problem. Fight the good fight. But I really do appreciate it. I know Minion appreciates it. I know Roger appreciates it as well. How we're going to do this fight, I have no idea. Let's just go over what's going to happen. So their reinforcements are going to come in here. I've got a line of lads and I've got a line of guys here that I'm going to just send straight in. I don't know how we're going to deal with that really, but my reinforcements, Bren's army, is going to appear on this side. Now, as well as that, their actual army is going to be over here. Now, their army that is going to be here is strong. They got some strong units. I don't know. Look, let's just start. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. Let's have Minion look after these, and we'll have our main lad look after these guys. Right. Okay, let's start. Right, so we're fighting that. Oh god. We're going to try and get Bren's army down to us as quick as he can. Through the tree, they might get enough time because there's a bit of forest to travel through. One of the groups have made it away. That's what they're trying to do as well. Oh god. Watch out. Okay, so once that army is gone, we can stop worrying about them. Our slingshot is shooting already. This is the first time we've actually seen it do its job. Which is perfect. Amazing. Bren's army is about to join the group, which is good. Yeah, that army is gone. So their reinforcements are good. Good to go. Which is perfect. Now we can start getting these lads. Okay, so we can start doing that as well. There's summoning lads in behind us and causing nothing but pain in the hole. Oh shit, they're here already. Okay, grand. I'm gonna slow it down just a little bit here. We have like their main troops haven't arrived yet, and they're already kind of causing some trouble. That's okay. So it's just archers at the moment. So we've just had it. We've got a heap of archers have already showed up, and that's not too bad. We're just kind of we've got our crappy lads, fighting them. We will send in a few more crappy lads. Good soldiers have not been hit yet, so this is what we got to watch out for, right? So it's a good time to try probably check out. So they got the not just clan rats, these things these guys poison you and everything like that as well. These are really good. They do armored. They're anti-large. Okay, so let's not send our large guys in to fight them. But let's slow them down with this. Clan rats, clan rats, clan rats, clan rats. There should be some infantry, sword infantry. I'm looking for. They have assassins. Maybe they're invisible, and they're really hard to fight against. Maybe they're fighting us already, and they're gutter runners. All right. Oh, look at that. Holy crap. That's them. That's got to be the lads shooting at them now. Uh-oh. Not going too bad at the minute. I just have to be really careful how I don't get the monsters killed. Oh, here they come. Nice. What is the range? Right, the range for this is quite small. Right, so we're going to try and hassle one of their bigger units for a while, and now we are going to start sending lads in. Right.
Retreat! Plague Lord! This way, fool! Clamrat spears!
Right, let's get this smelly breath going.
Spells of plague.
There we go.
Cornbrats will.
Oh no, they took out my catapult again.
As master desires, they are now ready. Faster, kill! Quick, quick! Resurrect! Clamrat spears! We obey! Ready, ready! Yes, yes, yes!
Oh, I'm worried about that group with guys coming up behind us. Right, we have troops everywhere.
Hasten, hurry! Skaven slaves! Fight! Gasping feet, die! Now yours! Lord Stroud! And then to rush! Keep tight, keep. Blessed with filth!
Oh, nice. Those spells literally changed that whole thing. That spell, just have a quick look, is a poison. So it takes down their armor, takes down their speed, takes down their weapon damage, their armor piercing, and their missile damage. And I used it twice on the whole wall of my men. And straight away they just broke. They just went, oh, I'm out of here. There we go. Now we didn't lose hardly anything. I don't think there's anything worth absolutely annihilating, is there? We got rid of the first army. That was good. I'm good at this game, man. 10 minutes that took. We can end the battle. Or the game can crash. There we go. End the battle. Bren, we did it. Death count. Our ogres killed the most. 61 of their lads, even though they just sat at the back. Well, their lads, one of their groups killed 167. GG me, yeah, nice. The guys that we were scared of, well, I was scared of, were these lads here that you can see my cursor on. They shoot poison kind of circle things, and I was worried that they were going to absolutely kill us. So I'm happy that that didn't happen. That was good.
Victory, the horned rat shitters.
Right, Gates. Right, we did well. We are going to take that settlement, or will we just...
Find precious things, make hoard. Yes, yes, more virulent am I. I order scurry move.
Okay. Petso! Do you need the first Warhammer to get all the factions? Yes. Oh, fuck, man. That's going to cost you a fortune, actually, if you think about it. So, with Warhammer 2, you'll get the rats, the dark elves, the high elves, and you'll get the dinosaur lads, and you'll get everything that involved in them. But if you want to use if you want to use all the clans from the first game, not only have you got to have you have to own the first game, but you have to then buy all the add-ons for the first game, and you get everything that's in the first game. I think I spent probably about 150 quid on everything from the first game you get in the second game. But it might be a good idea to maybe buy the second game or the first game and see how you get on with it, see if you like it first. And then, because it is actually quite expensive, I'd say for the whole lot you're probably looking at like 250 quid for everything that's available at the moment. I got the second one for free, but I bought everything for the first one myself. If I come across any code, I'll let you know, but I don't know. I really want that. Who's this for? It's for our main guy. Recruitment cost. Let's make that really cheap for him. Minion gets a level up as well. Let's get him a new spell. No, let's not get him a new spell. Let's boost him up. Replenishment and more winds of magic. That might be handy, because seeing how we're all magic lads at the moment. Leadership up a little bit as well. I'm sure Bren went up a level. No, Bren didn't go up a level. Okay, so we got two armies sitting here. I am worried this army's going to come across, but garrison now we do have a little bit of a garrison as well. It's going to take a turn or two for that garrison to come back up to where it should be. Our other guy is not happy, but I don't know. Honestly, I can't make him any. I don't know how to make him any happier. We have the whole continent, and that continent that means that we can now kind of have a ruling. So we can have public order. Yeah, the province boost as well. Yeah, so we can generate 2 food, but it's minus 30 tax. That's a big drop. But we could do with the food, so it's a nightmare. Growth and minus 10 for all buildings. Public order's down loads actually at the moment. Let's get that public order going up. How did public order go down so much? Okay, so let's see what these guys do. They'll probably attack us. If they attack us, we outnumber them. But like we have the garrison, we have the two armies, so we do outnumber them. But they will have monsters and stuff. Yeah, public order for now is a good one. Petso, do you need the first Warhammer? Yeah, sorry man, you do, unfortunately. I actually forgot about that, yeah. When I bought number 2 and I only had the 4 factions, I think it was like 2 months before they released everything from the first game into the second game. And man, it was like the whole game, it was a game changer for me. It was like I was kind of getting bored of playing the 4 things. I missed the humans and I missed the wood elves and stuff like that, and then being able to play them in this game, it was just brilliant. There's still another group, the Norsemen, I think they're called, or the Northmen in Game of Thrones, really. They're in it as well, but I think they said that when they tried to move them to the second game, they broke. They didn't work or something, so they had to rebuild them from scratch. So I have the DLC. I have their DLC bought from the first game, but they're not released onto the second game just yet. So there actually is another group of men there. This guy's going to be my friend, I hope. Peace treaty, yes please. That's not... Oh, he moved away. He moved away. Right, perfect. We took that town. Now we've got a problem with... we've got a problem with public order now, but... Oh, look. That guy's not dead yet. He's over there, look. Right. Okay, food's gone to -2. That's not bad. Our army is nearly back up to full strength, which is which is good. Be the first time actually in a while where the whole army has been in full swing. I deleted that because I wanted to build something else. I'm gonna go for some public order. Public order's up loads, but damn, it's up +11. It's only -6 now. It's not too bad. That's fine. Let's get you to get that. We're getting bonuses from the food. I have to be honest. I'm kind of liking the rats. They're so much more difficult to play with, but yet there's so much more options to play with them as well. I don't know. Every time I start a group, like the dwarves are fantastic. Shit, where did they come from? Didn't see them. Retreat. Where did they come from? I was kind of over there. They must have come out of the Star Tower to attack me, but I was going over to this. Man, going through your go now takes absolutely ages. Right, here we go.
Chosen. Cross nasty water.
I had to move Bren back because he was about to get absolutely wiped out. I wanted to collect this. It's can be searched by a lord. So it's either magic or it's like some ability or something. It's sometimes kind of crap. Your man's got a little bit happier with us now, thank God. He's got a couple of spearmen. I'd like to take this back, but this guy is not going to be able to do that for a while. If I bring him back to put some more soldiers in him, I can put better soldiers from AllCast towers. Here we go. So,
Guide us, Horned One. the Plague Lord.
I am the Plague Lord. You can also see that some of the guys have got experience. They leveled up. Why is that 3? Why do I have to wait 3 turns? Oh yeah, because the other guy's taking up all my spots. Okay, no worries. Not to worry. Not to worry. Not to worry. Yeah, so you can see some guys level up as well. So our Plague Monks have gone up to rank 1. Our Monster Rat Orgs have gone up to rank 2. And even our Trebuchet, I don't know how our Trebuchet is still alive. See you in a bit, Minion. See you in a bit. I might be still on. It's going well. And no sign of Lydia yet, so that's all good. These guys might have made a huge mistake. They moved out to attack me. And now you can see the zombies have gone down and straight into them. Our rat friend, who we've been battling with for God knows how long now, is sitting here building more soldiers. He's actually got another army coming up. He's 1 town left. And he's not gone just yet. We made a new friend. We made a friend over here. Where is he? Is this it here? Why can we see all these places? I don't know. Nobody has that place. We're going to try and take back the mine of Bearded Skulls. But we need to boost this army up to go over that way. So we're going to give him some more troops. And then we'll send him up that way. There's not a lot we can do. We're kind of... That sounds like the music from Batman. We're kind of healing. Yeah, we're kind of healing at the moment. We're rebuilding. I don't want to spend too much money. But it's going well. It's going well so far. Well, look, it's going as well as it can go. Still 6 people on the stream. Thank you very much for joining me today on Sunday. Thank you very much to Bren Fu, not Bren FU. I don't know why I kept saying that, but Bren Fu, thank you very much for your 10-year donation. Thank you very much to Potsy, who donated another 50 quid. Wheatley came on and told us all about the Eurovision, which apparently was won by Israel. I didn't watch it, don't watch it, no interest. Minion's been on all day as well, thank you very much. I'm not planning to go anywhere just yet, but I have done more. I've achieved more than I thought I would achieve in the hour that I thought I'd stream, which is now going on 2 hours. Well, we'll keep going. God, it takes, now that we've kind of got opened the map up a little bit more, we've met more armies and more different races, and now it takes longer for your go to go. A faction was destroyed. The Ripper Horn tribe was destroyed. Loyalty critical. Why is your loyalty critical? I don't understand. Is there anything I can do to make his loyalty even better? Just wait there another turn or two, will you? Right, we upgraded AllCast Towers to level 3, and now we can start upgrading things and building stuff again, which is good. What is that? Income from all buildings in all regions and provinces is blah. Holy crap, that's a great card to have. I have to build that card. Even though I don't want to build that card, I have to build that card. Let's get this thing up, because this is, and again, another all regions, and then let's get that up as well. And just to waste the last bit of money, get that up as well. Money in the next turn is going to go sky high, and people should be happy. We are getting a +3 growth in all provinces because we have loads of food, and we could do with that going higher. Give them some time off. Is that a thing? No, I don't. That's not a thing, unfortunately. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with him. He's not happy, but for what reason I don't know. Maybe he wants to go fight something. But next turn we're going to start moving him up to go get this place back. I just need those extra units. What are we doing? We are now back up and running. Our main army is back up and running. So what I'd like to do is take you guys out and put you in there. So you can go get Bren a few up there. We could attack him. He had a big army. I don't know where they are. Let's move forward.
Lord Craic.
What continent? We want to be standing his continent. So we'd have to stand there. Whose continent? That's still, oh, that's still mine. Okay. Okay. I think that's okay for now. Yeah, I'd like to get that place back. This one, there's a big army in it already. For troop loyalty, yeah. I don't know what happens now when his loyalty drops. I hope he doesn't just kind of like leave and he keeps all the troops that are there, because that means he'll attack me as well. I don't know. This guy's base has walls, which means we'll have to make siege equipment as well. That could change the way things work for that particular guy. Oh, his army left. His army left.
Speak, be quick, for the blight in you already takes hold.
Right, lads, you gotta decide. He wants a peace treaty, and he'll give me 2,000 if I'll stop attacking him. So this is the guy that we've been fighting for the last, God knows how long, at least the last hour. He's down to his last town. He's got a little army there, and he wants nothing more to do with me. He's had enough. He is rebuilding. He's 2 armies now, and he's rebuilding already. He is kind of in between a rock and a hard place. What do you think we should do? Should we take his 2,000 money and leave him alone? I can't go over and attack him because the elves are there, and they're just going to kill me if I go anywhere near them. If I step into their land. I am friends with these guys at the moment. They are my only... No, they're not. Oh, sorry, we have a peace treaty, but nothing. What do you think, Brenfu? What'll I do? What will I do? I don't really need the money. I think you got to make this call, P. Okay, I'm gonna accept it for now. Let him rebuild. We can destroy him later. We get some money out of it, so that's something. We get a little bit of money. We have a full continent. We have the volcanic islands. We have headhunters Isle. I think they might hold a grudge and come back at you later when stronger. Yeah, I think they will as well. I think that's exactly what they're gonna do. But until then, we could attack here. Now, their army went north. I don't know why, but they did. Bren's army's nearly back to normal, and this guy should be done now. Yeah, he's gonna march off to war. We're making 3 grand now. So those of that thing I built, this bloody thing here, holy crap! The corrupted spawning pool is after boosting my money up to no end. It boosts every building that makes money by 75%, and it adds monk center bearers. I don't know what they are to my garrison. So I've got some cool units here now as well. Guarding this base. But my god, that has boosted my money up no end. It's added like at least $1,000, if not over $1,000, to my money that I'm making each turn. Plus I've got this other thing, these other generators, and they're putting all buildings in that area, that continent, up by another 80%. So anything that's making money in this area is making some serious dosh right now. We need to get the growth to go up a little bit, and food is still a concern, but not just yet. Can we start raiding in here? Ambush. So I set those guys up as an ambush. If an army tries to walk by, it'll spring an ambush attack where we will have the advantage on them. Sup peeps, how you doing? Skazmaz? That okay? How you doing, buddy? Thanks very much for popping on. Do you play Total War, Warhammer? Total War have a new game out at the moment, Thrones of Britannia. It looks really good, but I don't think it has as many units in it as this has. Like, this has so many different types of units. Even if they do the same thing, they just look different and they look cool. We haven't had a battle in a while. Might set siege to this guy's base. I don't know. Close enough. Close enough. Thanks, man. Close enough. Skazmaz. That's good. Good name. Yeah, it's been a good day for streaming, my friend. We've had loads of people on chatting away, which is always good. My guy came out of ambush. Not ambush no more. Have you played the Vermintide games? I have. I played the first one. I haven't played the second one. The first one's really good, but it was like what's the game? Left 4 Dead. It's like Left 4 Dead. It reminded me of Left 4 Dead. Maybe it is a kind of a Left 4 Dead type of game. It was good. I'm going to start raiding. What will raiding give me? Only 47. Bren FU has leveled up. What were we working on? We were working on something. Vermintide. We just mentioned that. Now let's see. It gives us a spell. It spawns a unit of clan rats. We do like spawning clan rats, so that's probably a good one to have. And we love this one. This one does super. So let's get both of that. Vermintide and this. Excellent. You could do with some more units. Let me give you some clan lads. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Let me give you some clan rats to go with all your lads. We're raiding. I don't know if I want to raid or want to attack. I kind of want to hold up.
Prepare, unleash boxes. My eyes gone, but I see.
I kind of want to hold up here until Bren's army, can catch up. You're still waiting for some heals. Some of the guys are still healing, and we get 3 new groups of lads, stronger lads, into the group as well. We've got our other army is coming up here to attack that guy. That'll make him nice and happy. And everything else is just going really well at the moment. We're gonna next turn. We're gonna have some new stuff. Oh, someone's at the door. 1 second. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Hey guys, so I'm going to end the stream. Lydia's come back and ruined everyone's fun for everybody. And Lorraine is here as well. She ruined everything as well. Thanks very much for Patsy for donating. Bren FU, thank you. Or Bren Fu, not Bren FU, because that's a terrible name. Thank you very much and appreciate it. I'll save it and we'll continue on maybe next weekend. Alright, see you later.